Section 1, The Vanishing Act, Voyager X, humanity's most distant messenger, a beacon of hope. It vanished. Lost in the vast cosmic ocean, years passed, hope dwindled, then a signal, faint yet unmistakable. Voyager X had returned, but something was wrong. The signal, not of human origin, a complex, chilling message. It spoke of a reality beyond comprehension, of cosmic horrors, ancient warnings. Humankind listened, fear and fascination intertwined. We were no longer alone, not in the way we ever imagined. Dr. Amina Vasquez, world-renowned astrophysicist, tasked with deciphering the signal, a monumental task. Days bled into weeks, the message unraveled slowly. Its cryptic nature deepened the mystery. It hinted at a cosmic ballet we were just beginning to witness.
Eerie whispers filled the airwaves, echoes of a language older than time. A sense of profound dread settled over the scientific community. The messages spoke of shifting realities, of a universe on the brink of a transformation. The implications were staggering.
Astronomers worldwide watched in disbelief. Distant galaxies, once bright and vibrant, began to disappear. Their light extinguished as if swallowed whole, an anomaly unlike any other. Theoretical physicists struggled to explain the phenomenon. Space-time, it seemed, was unraveling. The implications were clear. The universe was not as we understood it. The very fabric of reality was in question. The scientific community was in turmoil. Some dismissed the findings as an error. Others saw it as a harbinger of something far more sinister. A global initiative was launched. Project Event Horizon, its mission to investigate the vanishing galaxies, to trace Voyager X's journey, and to understand the chilling messages. A team of the world's brightest minds assembled. They prepared for a journey into the unknown. The world held its breath. The stakes had never been higher. The fate of humanity, perhaps even the universe, hung in the balance. Project Event Horizon was more than just a mission. It was a pilgrimage into the heart of a cosmic mystery. Section 5, The Anomaly. The journey took years. The crew of Project Event Horizon embarked on a mission that would take them to the farthest reaches of the known universe. Their spacecraft, equipped with the latest technology, was designed to withstand the rigors of deep space travel. They left behind everything they knew, venturing into the unknown with a sense of purpose and determination. The crew of Project Event Horizon, a diverse group of scientists and astronauts, traveled further than any human before. Each member brought unique skills and expertise, from astrophysics to engineering, ensuring that they were prepared for any challenge they might face. They worked tirelessly, day and night, to keep the spacecraft on course and to gather data from the uncharted regions they traversed. They followed the trail of Voyager X. This ancient probe, launched decades earlier, had sent back mysterious signals before going silent. The crew hoped to uncover the secrets it had discovered and to continue its mission of exploration. As they tracked its path, they encountered phenomena that defied explanation, pushing the boundaries of their understanding. The vanishing galaxies formed a path. These disappearing celestial bodies seemed to guide them, as if pointing the way to something beyond comprehension. The crew marveled at the sight, their instruments capturing data that would take years to analyze. Each vanishing galaxy added to the mystery, fueling their curiosity and driving them onward. A breadcrumb trail leading to the unknown. This faint trail of stars, barely visible against the backdrop of space, seemed to beckon them forward. It was as if the universe itself was leaving clues, guiding them to a destination that lay beyond the reach of human knowledge. The crew followed this trail with a mix of excitement and trepidation, aware that they were venturing into uncharted territory. They arrived at a region of space where reality seemed to distort. The stars and galaxies around them appeared warped and twisted, as if viewed through a cosmic lens. This surreal landscape challenged their perceptions, making it difficult to distinguish between what was real and what was an illusion. The crew's instruments struggled to make sense of the data, revealing anomalies that defied the laws of physics. A swirling vortex of energy pulsed at the edge of their sensors. The anomaly, This powerful and enigmatic force seemed to be the source of the disturbances they had been tracking. Its energy readings were off the charts, unlike anything they had ever encountered. The crew knew they were on the brink of a monumental discovery, one that could change their understanding of the universe forever. This, they realized, was the source of the cosmic disturbance. The anomaly's presence was undeniable, its influence felt across vast distances. The crew worked feverishly to analyze the data, hoping to unlock the secrets of this mysterious phenomenon. They knew that their findings could have profound implications, not just for their mission, but for all of humanity, the heart of the mystery. At the center of this cosmic enigma lay the answers they sought. The swirling energy and the strange distortions were clues to a greater understanding of the universe. The crew stood on the precipice of a discovery that could redefine the boundaries of human knowledge, ready to delve deeper into the unknown. Within the anomaly, they detected something extraordinary, an immense structure of unknown origin and purpose. It dwarfed anything ever encountered. Its architecture defied logic, suggesting technologies far beyond human comprehension. It was a relic of a civilization beyond time.
As they approached the structure, the messages from Voyager X intensified. They spoke of a civilization so advanced, they transcended physical form. They became one with the cosmos. But their hubris led to their downfall, a warning to those who followed.
Commander Emily Carter, leader of Project Event Horizon, her final transmission crackled with static.
She described their descent into the structure, the sense of awe and terror, then silence, the signal cut.
The world waited. No further transmissions were received.
Had they found answers, or their doom? Speculation ran rampant. Some believed Carter and her crew perished, victims of their own curiosity. Others clung to hope. They believed they had crossed the event horizon into a realm beyond human understanding. On Earth, the changes continued. The vanishing galaxies spread, casting an eerie darkness over the planet. The night sky, once a canvas of twinkling stars, now appeared as a distorted, chaotic mess. The constellations we had known for millennia were disappearing one by one, swallowed by an unknown force. The laws of physics seemed to warp and bend. Time became fluid, no longer a constant, but a variable that shifted unpredictably. Days felt like hours and moments stretched into eternity. The very fabric of reality was unraveling before our eyes, leaving scientists and philosophers alike grasping for answers. The universe, once familiar, was now alien and unpredictable. The sky was filled with unfamiliar constellations, and the patterns of the stars no longer made sense. It was as if we had been transported to a different dimension, one where the rules we had come to rely on no longer applied. The messages from Voyager X had warned of this cosmic restructuring. Decades ago, the probe had sent back cryptic signals hinting at a massive upheaval in the cosmos. Few had taken the warnings seriously, dismissing them as anomalies or errors, but now it was clear that Voyager X had been our harbinger of doom. Humanity was left to face an uncertain future. Communities gathered under the night sky, their faces etched with worry and fear. The sense of unity that had once brought us together now felt fragile, as the unknown loomed large over our collective consciousness. Our place in the cosmos, once a source of wonder, now felt insignificant. We were tiny specks in an ever-expanding universe, our existence dwarfed by the vastness of space. The stars which had once inspired dreams and aspirations now served as a stark reminder of our vulnerability. We were but ants on a leaf, adrift in a chaotic sea. The forces at play were beyond our comprehension, and our attempts to understand them felt futile. The more we learned, the more we realized how little we truly knew. The existential dread was palpable. People clung to each other, seeking comfort in the face of the unknown. The anxiety was etched into every face, a silent acknowledgement of the fragility of our existence. We were no longer masters of our destiny. The universe had changed, and with it, our place within it. The future was a blank canvas filled with uncertainty and fear, but amidst the chaos, there was also a glimmer of hope, a chance to redefine our understanding of the cosmos and our role within it. Then a new message, not from Voyager X. This one was different, unexpected, and it sent ripples through the scientific community. The message was not just a signal, it was a call, a beckoning from the unknown. It was as if the universe itself had decided to speak to us, breaking the silence of the cosmos. This one emanated from the anomaly itself, a message clearer, more powerful, more terrifying. The energy it carried was unlike anything we had ever encountered. It was as if the very fabric of reality was being altered by its presence. Scientists and researchers worked around the clock trying to decipher its meaning, but the more they uncovered, the more questions arose. It spoke of a new order, a shift in the balance of power, not just on Earth, but across the entire universe. The message hinted at ancient civilizations, long forgotten, that had once faced similar transformations. It was a warning and a promise, a glimpse into a future that was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. A new universe being born from the ashes of the old. The imagery was vivid, almost poetic. It spoke of destruction and rebirth, of cycles that had played out countless times before. The message suggested that this was not the end, but a new beginning, a chance for renewal, for growth, for evolution. And humanity, it seemed, had a role to play in this cosmic rebirth. We were not mere spectators, but active participants in this grand cosmic drama. The message called upon us to rise to the occasion, to embrace the change, and to find our place in the new order of things. It was a daunting task, but also an exhilarating one.
The message ended with a single chilling phrase: "Your transformation begins now." It was a command, a directive that left no room for doubt. The time for hesitation was over. The transformation was inevitable, and it was already underway. The world as we knew it was about to change forever.
The future was uncertain, filled with both terror and anticipation. The skies seemed darker, the nights longer, as if the universe itself was holding its breath. Every corner of the earth felt the weight of the impending change. People looked to the heavens with a mix of fear and hope, wondering what the new dawn would bring, and a strange, unsettling hope. The universe was changing. The stars seemed to whisper secrets, the planets aligned in ways that defied explanation. It was as if the cosmos was preparing for something monumental, something that would alter the course of history. The message had set in motion a series of events that could not be undone. And humanity, insignificant as we were, was along for the ride. We were on the brink of a new era, one that would test our resilience, our ingenuity, and our spirit. The journey ahead was uncertain, but one thing was clear.